I recently read, and I was like slightly late to the game. I think it came out in 2021, and I don't know if you all talked about it on the show. It was really fascinating. Toni Morrison's Recitative.
Oh, yes.
And if for those who are watching who don't know, it's the only short story that Toni Morrison ever wrote in her many, many years of being a successful and amazing writer. But what she did there was she played with language and ideas about stereotypes and racism, and you're never told in the story whether there's two main characters, two girls, one is white and one is black, but you don't know which is which. And it's really fascinating to read that and try to explore one's own biases, even if you are, whether you're a person of color, whether you're like me who passes as white but is not actually white, whose mother was brown and American Indian, my dad's white. And so I noticed you do some of this play with words in your writing, and I kind of wonder if, you know, if it's a way that it makes people feel comfortable no matter where they're from, or if it's like this kind of code switching is something that you put in there for certain people to appreciate.
The latter. I put in the code switching because I, like you, am mixed race. My mother's family is primarily from Spain, so they're European, and my father's African American. And so growing up, you know, I got the "what are you?" question often. And I've even had people say, you know, just say you're Latina, it's so much easier. Or just say you're Hispanic, it's so much easier. And so I love Toni's work. I'm certainly not as talented a writer, but I do play with those themes because I think it's important to meet out those biases that we have within ourselves that I think the majority of people don't realize they have. Like, I don't think this country is a fundamentally racist country. That's just my belief. I don't think you go to people and you say, "Are you a racist?" and they raise their hands, right? I've never met anyone that has done that, but I think people have implicit bias that they don't even realize they have. And I like to toy with that.